Hello everybody and welcome. In this video I will show you guys how to download and install one of the most important IDE for the Python development, which is called the PyCharm. So PyCharm is normally gonna be the one of the top 5 IDE for working with the Python and so on. So to download, install and make it workable, first thing is we need to download the PyCharm. So into the Google, let us uh, search install PyCharm for Windows. So once if you use this string to searching, you will see the link. First one, the JetBrains is coming. So JetBrains is an organization made by PyCharm. Now once if you click there, you will see the installation page of the PyCharm made by JetBrains. So there are two kinds of edition. One is the professional edition, another one is the community edition. To the professional edition, you need to pay some money, but it is 30-day trial period. On the other hand, community edition, you don't need to pay any money, but you won't be able to get 100% functionality over there. However, it will be able to work. I mean, it is manageable. Anyway, so once if we click the download button, the PyCharm will start downloading for you, as you can see in my desktop down there in the left hand side. So let us the installation been finished. I mean the download been finished. Then we'll proceed to the installation. So as you can see in my screen, PyCharm Community Edition download been done. So let us go to the location where it has been downloaded. This is my download folder where it has been downloaded. Now if we double click the this file, the exe file, it will start downloading PyCharm for me. So you will see this dialog box. You have to click yes and then click next. Once after you click next, it will see the available space and how much space is required for the downloading. I want to keep it as it is into the folder structure, program file, and then so on. So click next. I don't want to change anything. Only thing I want to add is PyCharm Community Edition, the desktop button, so that I can quickly access the folder. Now click next. Once after you click next, you have to click install button. So the installation been started. It will take some time. So as you can see, once after 100% installation been completed, I don't want to click the run button straight away from here. I would like to click the finish button. So I assume the installation has been finished and then there will be a desktop icon. So as you can see, here is my desktop icon. So once after finishing the installation and the desktop icon is there, first thing is to run the PyCharm and start coding. You have to double click to that button. So once after you double click, you will see this screen. Okay, do not import the setting. Let's click OK, and then you will see this button. In that case, the PyCharm Community Edition will be open for you. It will be appeared as a first screen of the PyCharm. So so if you see this one and want to start the coding and want to start a project, so let's say click a new button, and once after you click the new button, it will tell you the location of the new project. Say at this moment there is a in my user folder, there is a folder called PyCharm project, and then name of the project is project number 4. This is just the name of the project, and then this is the location, but at the same time it will tell you the base interpreter, where is the base interpreter is located, Python exe file. Now if the Python wasn't installed in your system before, you will see a notification into the bottom part of this screen, and if you see that notification, just you need to click OK, install the Python. My computer is having Python installed in the before, that's why I don't have that message. So at this moment I am ready to go. Let's create. As you can see, it create the virtual environment and everything, and create the system ready for me to open a new file and new project. So this is the initial loop of the new file. And now if you see the pre-existing any other settings to download all the time, I don't need to, so it gone through. Now since, as you can see, this is the location of the file, I mean project, and then inside of that there is a virtual environment and the file, all the file. So basically it will give you initial file. They say name of the file is main.file. This is one of the file. Now there are some initial coding it add for you just initially. If you don't want to keep it, let's delete it. So I want to maximize these things. So this is also, we can add as much Python file as possible in this space, in this space. So to do so, let's say you have to click into your project and then new, and then say Python file. So I want to name my Python file is my, say, my fir, my fast Python file. This is maybe a little bit bigger file anyway, big name. So once if you click enter, it will ready for you to write the code. Say I want to write down print, say you want to print something, and then say you want to print hi, you want to print this one. Now to do so, you have to, this is the click run button to click this one. As you can see, once if you click run button at this moment, it will run the main file, because there are not only main file, we have one file, we have two file. So to make any file runnable, you have to click there and then say edit configuration. Once after you edit configuration, as you can see, initially it was in the main, but I want to add my file to runnable. Now to do so, I just hit the plus button over there, and then it was my Python file, and then initially it take as a unnamed file. So now what I have to do is, as you know, once if you go into the folder structure, it will automatically put you the position where it open that project for you. So once if you click that open that position, you will see the file which you have added in your initial screen. So click there and hit OK. Now as you can see, it is came into this screen. So you have two file ready to run in your this environment. I will show you that one later. Now at the same time, it is telling you what is your interpreter location and where is it located, and then your working directory. So once if you do so, you have to write down OK or apply, same thing. Now once if you click in this screen, as you can see, there are two files, one is main and another one is your own file. So it is highlighted there at this moment, and now if you run the hit button, as you can see down there, your code has been run. So this, you can see the output screen is in there. Now if you don't want to run this file and you want to move to another file, say main file, then you have to easily change from there. So write down some code in here and then click there, and then the file will run for you. One more important thing I need to mention in this video, how to install package into your PyCharm environment. As you know, Python is a versatile and very vast programming language. There are so many interpreter is in Python. I mean, possible to work with the Python. One of them say Jupyter Notebook, one of them say PyCharm, another one is VS Code. So PyCharm is one of the most important, and I would say at least it should be top 2 to 3. Even some people consider it is top 1 IDE for programming language, because you can use PyCharm for a lot of the framework, including the Django and so on. That's why it is so important to know. Now to run and install the some other kind of package, you have to hit the terminal, and you have to go to the terminal into your virtual environment. As you can see, this is the location of the virtual environment. At this moment, I want to install or import the package called, say, one of the popular one is called the pandas. So to do so, I have to read the pip3 install pandas, pandas. Once if you hit enter, it will, as you can see, downloading the pandas for your virtual environment, and it will work accordingly, and finally it will tell you that your Panda is ready to work with this environment, yeah, work with this Python and this file. So let's see, it is still installing and collecting the packages for you, because pandas is have a lot of other dependencies, including say PyTZ and then say NumPy, and it automatically bring NumPy for you as well. So it said that uh, finally you have installed the NumPy this version, pandas this version, and Python this one this version. So all the dependencies at the same time. Now it is ready to go. So this is how you can install PyCharm and then make the environment ready for you to work and write the further code. You can install the packages from the top menu bar file as well. So keep an eye on my YouTube channel, and then more and more videos like Python and data science space gonna coming soon. Until then, have a good time and happy learning. Thank you.